In today's video, I'll be getting the Platinum Trophy in Killing Floor 3. With the game having 34 trophies, but no trophy guide, some of you might be confused on how to get the Platinum. Well, let me help you, cause at one point, I was the world's fastest 100% achiever on Killing Floor 2. Enough about the past, the game starts us off in a tutorial where the little robot starts flirting with us. Oh my gosh, stop, you know I have a praise kink. From there, we shoot some training dubbies until we hop into our first match so we can complete the tutorial. The city streets, Claimfield MV, North Virginia? And if you're new to Killing Floor or haven't played it before, what you do is kill things. Yeah. Obviously, dude. Until you beat all the enemies in a wave, and once you go through 5 waves, you fight the boss wave. It's one of those games where you can just kind of sit back, relax, turn your brain off, and plow through some zombies. And while finishing up the tutorial, we realize we have a superpower? Oh, slow-mo? Please give me that. Please give me that in real life. Oh, if I could make it the time go slow-mo, I would be doing some devious things. And with the tutorial completed, it was time we hopped into our first match, where I decided to play solo on this one. But every other match we will be playing in co-op because we need it for a trophy. Here we go, our first game. Let's go. And I was so excited to be in my first match to see what this game had to offer. So excited that I stopped recording and got nothing from the first match. Oh my gosh! Oh, I wasn't recording that whole run. I messed up. I was recording in the thing, then all of a sudden, poof, not recording no more. So that's just Ow, I don't think y'all can hear that. I just slapped myself. That was a facepalm moment, bro. But we're so early on into the game, we just gotta push through. And that's exactly what we did. We decided to swap over to the medic so we could heal up some teammates, and hopped right into our next game, where this time we were for sure gonna record. And we can pretty much recap what we did in the first run in this second run, just with no trophy pops. We opened an armory locker, activated a turret and a zip line. We also completed the mission thing, which basically was just the cute little AI telling us to run here, grab this, finish the next round. Run here, grab this, finish the next round. And while on this run, one of our teammates went down, allowing us to get a designated reviver. I think that's our first on-screen trophy. Let's go. From there, we continue healing our teammates until we get there we go. Healing touch. Heal teammates for 500 HP. Come on, that's why we the doctor. With that, we continue slaying zombies until it's time for us to take on a boss. Ooh, the Queen Crawler? I ain't seen this. That thing's gross. There are 3 different kinds of bosses in this game. The Queen Crawler, the Chimera, and the Impaler. All of which each have their own trophy for beating each one on each difficulty. From there, we get the boss weak enough to where it's looking like we're gonna take it out. Yeah, man. Oh, whatever. Okay, survivor mentality. And I think we should get another one. I think we should begin a 2. Yeah, game, set, match. What's that one for? Completed a multiplayer match. Okay. Oh, and another one, Noble Blood. Wait, what's that one for? Oh, that's to defeat. Okay, I don't know why we got 3. But am I gonna complain about getting trophies? No. It was now time for us to pick our forever character. Someone that resembled us, who we could just vibe with and feel like we were them. Firebug. Wait a minute. She looks like she likes women. Okay, I like women. She got a pretty cool haircut. I got a pretty good haircut. And she's a little kinky to fire? This just like me. And with our new character selected, it was time we played a match with them. But this time, we didn't want to run it on normal. We wanted it hard. And the only difference between the difficulties was just the zombies would have a little bit more health and there would be a lot more per wave. And while on our run, we decided to beat on a zombie, which gave us our next trophy. Hey! Great rattle and roll. I was going for that execute, bro. I was meleeing that. I wanted that thing. We then keep killing zombies until it's time for us to make it to the boss. Here we go. Okay, it's the Queen Crawler again. So I wonder if the bosses are map dependent, or did we just get a weird RNG luck twice? Probably the map dependent one. Gonna be honest, I still don't really know how the bosses work because I'd play the same map and get different bosses, so I think it's just completely random. But enough about other bosses, let's go back to this boss, where things started to look a little rough. Team! No! Woo! Oh my gosh! It ate me? Oh! And this run was our first time experiencing a fail. We were not ready for hard mode yet. I think, look at the resources though. Gotta figure out what I do with those. And that's exactly what we did. We decided to explore home base a little bit, and that's when we realized we had skills. Okay, upgrade it? Okay, let's upgrade it. Oh! Skill shift. I'm guessing that's for upgrading a skill? I'm so smart, man. I am so smart, man. We also found the armory, which allowed us to use the resources that we would get from matches to upgrade our weapon, making them more powerful. Oh, why would I not up damage? White phosphorus flare. Oh, in mod we trust. We also learned that you can upgrade the mods. Oh, we did. Smooth upgrader. Smooth operator. Okay, you know what? Maybe we are ready for very hard mode. We then use the rest of our resources crafting attachment parts, which gives us our next trophy. Oh, custom made? Yo, we getting trophy after trophy. No, we're hopping back into a very hard one, bro. We're not going back to normal. And that's exactly what we did. We hopped back into a hard mode, feeling on top of the world from all those trophies. We then go through the waves and make it back to the boss. All right, here we go. We got the Queen Crawler again. And this time with all of our upgrades, we make quick work out of the boss. There we go. Royal Flush. And in our next run, we fought the third boss, the only one we haven't faced yet. Oh, the Impaler? This is a new boss. I haven't fought this one. I wonder if, because we're on, what, hard? I wonder if I'm going to get the normal kill and the hard. I wonder if these trophies will... 3 bosses? Oh, what? Yeah, you heard that right. There wasn't 1 or 2 bosses, but 3 of them. And sadly, unlike you guys, I'm not good at taking 3 dudes on at one time. And even though we failed, it unlocked us our next trophy. Looks like we failed again. But, hey. I gotta, yay, high five. Woo! And all these losses were starting to get us sad. But it didn't matter how we feel. We had to keep pushing through so we could beat some bosses. Oh, the Chimera. This is the first boss I fought. And I was more determined than ever to finally get our first hard mode completion. I mean, after all, this was just a big bug. How hard could it be? Let's go! Shell Shocker. That's another trophy. We then upgraded one of our attachments to max level, which gave us our next trophy. Oh! Maximalist. But we still haven't gotten the answer to the question if the bosses stack per difficulty. But I thought of a more important question to ask you guys. Okay, if you guys were like the last, so there's no survivors on the earth, right? It's just you. Would you guys breed with the aliens, right? All I'm gonna say is when this thing puffs up, like look at that. When it puffs up like that, I don't know what it does, but that does something to me, bro. That does something to me. Now, I'm not a freak though, you know? Like these ones, nah, not doing it for me. Those little ones too with the 4 legs, whoa, get off me. Not doing it for me. But there's something about, you know, the big ones do something to me. Anyways, we make our way to another boss wave where we're hoping to get the Impaler. Aw, Queen Crawler, we already beat this one, man. From there, we keep completing missions until finally we get the Impaler. Yes, we got the Impaler. We can finally see if the trophies stack. So I'm hoping if we beat him on very hard, that will get the trophy for beating him on normal. Yeah, I don't know why I kept saying very hard. It's just hard mode. I don't know where this very hard narrative came from, but we take the boss out and can finally see if we get 2 trophies. Here we go. Sharp instincts. Do we get a Ofada? Wah, wah. And unfortunately, that meant we are going to have to go back into normal mode and find the Impaler again. And surely it won't take that long to find. Please, just give me the Impaler, please! Please, Impaler. If I don't get the Impaler, bro, I'm going to shit myself so hard that my head hits the ceiling, dude. Yes! Thank you. I honestly had no idea how I would have been able to do that. So this is beautiful.
He looks a little pissed off, guys.
Facts, bro. Yeah, thinking of the logistics of doing that, though, I would have had to squeeze so hard for the force to be able to lift me out of my chair and push me head hitting the ceiling. I wonder if it's possible. I would have had to see, but luckily, we don't have to. We then breeze through beating the Impaler on normal, making it so we don't have to run normal anymore. Hey, stabbing pain. Let's go, baby. That's another one. Oh, and survive another day. What's that for? Oh, our 10th. That's our 10th multiplayer match. I love a two-footer. From there, we go back to our skills, and it's time for us to upgrade to a tier 3, which gives us our next trophy. Hey, maximum potential. We got the potential. It was then time for us to take on the weekly challenge. And what this was a run that would change weekly. Yeah, no duh, the weekly challenge changes weekly. That would have special rule sets to make the run harder. And when do you guys think the week starts? I personally think it's Monday, and I know some people think the week starts on Sunday, but they would just be wrong. We then get carried through the boss and earn our next trophy. Or not. No, bro. Hey, hold on. 15 and counting, we got a trophy, though. And we were really struggling to beat this weekly mission. But we kept trying, made it back to the boss, and finally got our trophy. Yo, honestly, best team ever, bro. Like, this is what I'm talking about. This is just pure raw damage, baby. Weekly warrior. We the weekly warrior, man. Let's go, bro. That's why you don't give up. And with the absolute high of beating the weekly mission, it was finally time for us to play the hardest difficulty, Hell on Earth. And honestly, I was really nervous about trying this at such a low level. But we ended up making it to the boss. Oh, I think this is going to be the hardest boss because there's not one, not two, but 3? Wait, 3 bosses. We're on the 3rd difficulty. And this is our 3rd time fighting him. And just like getting to the center of a Tootsie Pop, we take out 1, a 2, a 3. And with that, we get a trophy. Let's go. Our first Hell on Earth clear. And we were feeling fantastic after getting our first clear, so we hopped right back into the next one, where we failed. But it's all good. It happens. Everyone fails every once in a while. But then we failed again, and again, and again. And we were feeling so much that I decided it was time we go back into hard mode, level up a little bit, so we can retry Hell on Earth later. Oh, man, that victory screen, bro, it feels better than just busting. And from there, we kept winning and winning and winning until we finally hit level 20. Yes, the big 2-0. Come on. And with us hitting level 20, I decided it was time for us to go back to Hell on Earth, where we lost again. And again, and again. But finally, we had another promising run where we made it to the boss. Yes, not the same boss. Let's go, baby. Hopefully, we could take this out. And I was really nervous that we were going to get the boss that we already got. But luckily, we got a new one where if we took this one out, we would only need one more Hell on Earth boss. Oh my gosh, yes! Chemical Cure. We only have one boss. Remember the victory screen. Bro, I was thinking that's an illusion. I haven't seen this in so long, I forgot it's real. And we were finally starting to figure out Hell on Earth, making it back to the boss consistently. But we got a duplicate. Aww. And it's fine, because we still needed to complete matches and get to max level. But just because we were starting to figure it out, it still wasn't easy. We finally made it back to the boss, and we're gonna finally get the one last boss we needed. Yes! Yes! It's the last one we need! Yes! And just because we got the boss didn't mean it was over, because we still had to beat the boss, and we could fail. Please? Dude, if we fail this, oh my gosh, I would tweak. I would start tweaking out if we failed this. But of course, we didn't fail it. Here we go. Here we go, baby. Yes! Reign Supreme! Let's go! We don't need to play this horrible game mode anymore. And yeah, as y'all could tell, I was over Hell on Earth. So I went back to hard mode where I kept completing matches until finally we got a trophy. Hey! Survival of the fittest. Let's go. And with that, we only have one trophy left. So let me give you my thoughts on the game. I think the game was really fun. The only thing that I didn't like, and it's not specifically about this game, it's just about games in general, is when a company removes things from old games for no reason. Like, why do they not have every character and more with the game coming out? I hate when companies won't have what they had in the previous game and then slowly add to it and being like, well, this game has less content because it's new. But it shouldn't be like that. The game should have more content than the last game because they had all the years from there to build on. It's not like it's a new company. It's still the same company, but now all of a sudden the game has less content? Doesn't make sense to me. And finally, we were on the last run that we needed to hit max level and get ourselves a platinum trophy. All right, here we go. This should be the last boss we need for us to unlock that sweet, sweet platinum. And we are absolutely melting this thing. Come on, baby. Let's see it. There we go. Let's see that trophy, baby. Come on, victory. Show me the XP. Look at, hey, don't even need these materials no more, man. Because we're finally done. What? Well, that one wasn't the run, but at least now we know for sure that this one is. Here we go. All the journey leads up to this moment. 30 is something.
Nice work, everybody.
Yes! Just called platinum? Mid, bro. How are you gonna not have a name for it? But, oh, that sweet sound. The grind is over. And that's how we got the platinum trophy in Killing Floor 3. If you guys made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. Consider like, commenting your favorite part, and subscribing. And if you do, I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace. Love y'all.